all the crabs we have. You can see all the movement of those legs right there. Oh, listen to him chomping down on that stringer. God, what is that? Oh, almost took the rod out of man. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. If it's your first time tuning in, my name's Jake. Welcome to the channel. Today is all about deep jigging. We're going to be dropping down some live fiddler crabs that we caught this morning all along this deep structure. You can see all the barnacles and the growth. There's all kinds of broken down structure interlaced around the bottom down here. Perfect breeding ground for sheephead, redfish, black drum, those sort of species. Can even pick up a few mangrove from time to time. Without further ado, let's rig up, make a few drops, and see what we can pick up. The setup we're starting with this morning is the PC Fun Nautix 3000 series spinning reel. We've got that paired with 30-pound braid down to a 30-pound fluorocarbon leader, 1/0 Gamakatsu octopus hook. We're gonna be rocking the live shrimp first because they may die on us. We may swip over to crabs if they're weary of the shrimp. We got a little split shot just to keep it down in the water column. And of course, we're rocking the 7.3 medium carbon R1 rod. Absolute workhorse setup, really lightweight, sensitive, has a little bit of horsepower to wrench these fish out away from the structure when necessary. What in the world? Skipjack. Oh man, I was like, what is that? That ain't sheep. Big skip. We need to pop him off because he's scaring all the other fish away. Man. See if we can get him out of there. God, dude, that's such a powerful fish, man. There we go. We got a good handle on him. God, they're strong. They're all solid muscle, man. Flex around. There he goes. So you can see all the crabs we have. It did not take us long to get them today. We've probably got 4 or 5 dozen in there easily. Good mix of mud crabs and fiddlers. The fiddlers are obviously the ones with the big white claw on them. All right, let's grab us a nice big mud crab here to start out with. I like to go right up through the bottom of the carapace, come right out of the top, and just barely have that barb hanging out. And you can see all the movement of those legs and all that. It really gets their attention out here. And I'm already seeing some tails work up ahead along this structure. Big tails coming out. I don't want to just rush up there, but we are going to work our way up and see if we can't pick up one of those tailing. So you can see them coming up here, and they'll work along this top 1 foot segment of the barnacles, and they'll actually eat these barnacles up right off the surface. But if you pitch your lure in there and let it slow free fall, they'll see it falling down and they'll go after it. We're actually gonna work over here to this one I'm seeing. He's on. A good one too. That's a good sheep. That's a good sheep. Oh, yeah, it's a good sheep. Oh, yeah, hog. Our net's busted up like crazy. Our net's broken. Let's see if we can get him. Got him. There's a beast of a sheep right there. We've seen his tail up there flickering. That was a beast. Golly. That might be one of the biggest ones we've caught out here in a while. Look at that net. We're gonna be in a pickle here. I don't know, my net bit the dust. I've got multiple nets, but the one I grabbed today was I need some TLC. Whew, look at that unit of a sheephead right there. Oh, listen to him chomping down on that stringer. You do not want to get your fingers caught in there. An absolute unit. Nice and wide. Look at those chompers, man. Ooh. Put that fiddler crab down. We didn't even know he was on. Just let it slowly free fall down. Felt some pressure. You can barely feel the bite on these fish. It's such a sensitive bite. Felt him on, set that hook, and it was game on from there. There we go. Golly, that was a good one. Oh, nice. I don't want to hit. Oh, he's barely hooked. He's barely hooked in the top of the lip. Trying to keep his head up. We got a pretty jacked up net situation here. There we go. All right, we got him. Whew. All right, another one for the box. Look at that current just ripping. We've got so much tidal movement right now. The bite is turned on. Strong tidal movement. I'll show you guys in just a second. Let's get this fish on the line here. We're getting banged up right now. All right, we got a couple on the line here. A couple of nice ones. Almost need a little bit bigger weight just to combat this current. It is ripping through here. I can't even. I'm just getting tossed and turned and ripped and wrapped. That's where they're at, man. They like that current. Look at the side of that spade. Got him. That's a sheep. That's a sheep. Nice one. Oh yeah. Oh God, it's black drum. Swift over to those crabs, man. You get much nicer fish on crabs. Whew. Nice black drum. Mm. Yeah, all right. Oh! Looks like a sheephead because he's got those stripes on him. He's still kind of juvenile. Still a big one though. Ooh. God, these things fight so hard, man. There he is. Try to keep his head up out of the water here. Come on up. Come on up here, dude. Jeez. There we go. Fish like that'll feed your whole family. Oh. All right. Ooh. God, what is that? Oh, it almost took the rod out of my hand. That is huge. Oh my gosh. What is that? It's gotta be a big black drum, right? Oh, my camera died too. I ran out of battery. Oh, this is huge. Big old hand. It's another big black drum. I think it's even bigger than the last one. He feels huge. He feels massive. Just gotta play him out, guys. giant. What an absolute monster. Look at that. There he is. Come on, big ugly. Get your head up out of the water. Oh, that sucker was heavy. Alright. Alright, we got him. Get this hook out of his mouth. We just picked up an absolute unit. This guy was screaming some drag on us. We're gonna get a good release on him. We don't want this big fish to die. Look at that tail. That was that powerful tail pulling us around. What a big old head. He's kicking strong. I just don't want him to die. Big old head on him. There you go. Get that on your gills. There you go, big dude. There you go. Oh, what a unit. Big bassy big bassy drums on that guy. When we got him up into the kayak, I could feel it echoing out through the whole hull. That was pretty cool, but awesome fight. That 7.3 medium, definitely a workhorse rod. It's kind of impressive on how big a fish that thing can wrench up. The good thing we made a run back and got our good net from the truck. I don't think that we would have landed that fish without a decent net. Gonna be hard to top that one. I guess that's what happens when you use two different styles of bait, both fiddler crabs and shrimp. I do think I should have stuck with the fiddler crabs a little bit more, but I bought the shrimp, so I felt compelled to kind of use it. Look at that sea turtle. You can see all kinds of stuff down along this seawall. We're cruising out of here right now. If I see any sheephead on the way out, I'll stop and sight cast them. But man, what an awesome morning. Fun day nonetheless. A little bit of a weird bite, but we caught a few. We're gonna get out of here, clean these fish up. I do appreciate each and every one of you for watching. And if you are interested in a PC Fun setup, I will have a discount code down in the description. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.